Good morning, viewers. Welcome back to another episode of the Kay-Steph Good Morning Show. I am your host, Naya Anozie, aka Naya of the Buj. And on this show, we share expert insights on real estate matters. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, we break down market trends, we share valuable tips, and help you make smart property decisions. On the show this morning with me today is a sales and marketing expert who has a proven record of successfully closing real estate deals. Now that is a testament of dedication and hard work. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in welcoming Mr. Joseph Achibong. You're so welcome to the show, Mr. Joseph.
Thank you, Funaya. Thank you.
A pleasure
Thanks for having me.
Thank you
on
as
the
well.
podcast today. Thank you.
Thank you so much. You look amazing.
You too. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, guys. In a competitive market like real estate, right, standing out is really crucial. And for you to stand out, it means that you have a proven record. It means that you've built trust to an extent, right? And people can then trust you, and that in turn turns into sales for you. So what innovative marketing tactics have you seen that work exceptionally well for property sale, especially in a market like Abuja?
Thank you very much for that question. Well, I would start off by saying Abuja is really becoming, a very big hub. Okay, currently Abuja is the second largest real estate hub in Nigeria. We've taken over, and gradually we're taking over from Lagos. Since we had the new president, Tinubu, he's an innovative, president, and he brings a lot of, influence and experience when it comes to real estate and all of that. So Abuja has suddenly, grown so big, and a lot of things are happening. So I would start off by saying, for you to be successful, in this industry in Abuja, it takes a whole lot of commitment, I would say. And it's not a day magic, all right? So gradually, I would say, to succeed in doing this business in Abuja, it's a mix of both the traditional and digital techniques, I would put it that way. So I'll just list a few things that I think works for me that can also work for every other salesperson out there. So I would say the first should be, so far for me, high content videos, high video marketings, and all of that. For instance, for any project you have, lately you see that if you go online, you see many people do adverts online, and those adverts are, preceded with drone footages, right? So now having a drone footage of your project, of your area, shows the basic amenities that your intending subscribers or prospect, to say, will get to enjoy as basic amenities within the estate. So people are looking for catchy, basic amenities, proximities to all of that. So basically you need to up your game when it comes to video content, video marketing, and all of that. Also, I would say virtual tours, right? Basically, people in Abuja, Lagos, even in diaspora, right? They would sort of chat to you or send you a DM like, can I have a virtual tour before I come physically for the site inspections? So you need to be on top of the game. These are high-tech, innovative, technologies and ideas that works for me, works for every other person there, that I think everyone should, also apply. Also, ChatGPT also currently has become has exposed a whole lot of things. Actually, right? AI toolbox and all of that. So you get to sit at the comfort of your home, send out DMs that are not necessarily imputed by you. Right? So you're seated, you just do a prompt command, and before you know, a whole lot of things is displayed in your front, right? So these are innovative ideas. This is not the traditional way of doing things anymore, where you pick up flyers, you see someone walk on the road, you say, oh, we have an estate, we have a development going on in so area. People are tired of hearing all of that. So people want to see crazy innovative ideas. So okay, let's take for instance, in a day I could spend up to maybe say 5 hours online on the internet. So what am I really doing on the internet? There are pops-up that usually comes up, right? So most of these firms have a way of fine-tuning in their project in between your timing online. So these are things that works and for me, and I think it can work for everybody.
Wow, very, very powerful insight. Digital marketing is one way to go. If you want to have a wide reach, because a lot of people are online these days, and whatever they're looking for is online. So before they ask someone, they come online to make their research. So you need to be the first person to pop up when that happens. You're very correct, sir. So how can realtors build and maintain strong relationships that drive consistent referrals?
Okay, well, over the time, I would say that a tree doesn't make a forest.
In
this industry, it's highly competitive, and it takes patience. It takes lack of greed. Yes, I use that word greed because many realtors or many marketers or salesperson out there feel that they can be the only people or they can close all deals. Okay, fine, I'm the alpha, I'm the omega, I can do this, I can walk in here, I can get this person to come and invest, I can do that. No, it doesn't work that way. So if for instance, I come into the office, I'm the MD, and then you are my secretary. So you are the eye of the firm. So whoever is coming to see me has to pass through you.
Exactly.
So that's like breaking protocols and barriers. So in this firm, in this industry, for you to succeed in having a consistent referral system, you need to learn how to, okay, let me put it this way. You need offers. You need to offer people things.
Okay.
For things to work, something must go down.
Yes.
Yeah, nobody wants to work for free. Everybody wants something at the end of the day, no matter how little it is. So you need to learn how to inculcate that habit of giving people offers. Most of the times, there are people who really wouldn't want that offer. They are just, okay, fine, I bought into your estate. I just want someone to, my friend, to also key into. They may not really tell you that, oh, so what do I stand to gain if I do that? So it's up to you to do that. So I used to tell people, like in the tree of marketing, you have prospects, you have leads, you have clients. From clients, you have friends. From friends, you have families. From families, referrals. So this is a trend. It's a list. You can't jump from this and go to the last.
Right.
It follows suit accordingly. So if I have to convert a prospect, from just being an ordinary lead, converts the person gets to buy, becomes a client. So I won't just throw you away. I'll update you. I'll have to let you know that you're important to me. So this is where empathy, emotional intelligence comes into play as well. I make you close, we become friends. So I get to ask you, okay, fine, so I know you've bought from us, but I know you have some friends and all of that can also buy into what I'm selling. So I'm building a relationship. It goes down to being friends. From friends, it's very much easier for you to refer people to me. So that's the consistency in building that referral system.
Beautiful, wonderful. So that is to say that networking is a very powerful tool, and also word of mouth. So you have to sell yourself, build relationship, and that brings people to you, and those people bring other people to you. Very, very powerful. Thank you so much, Mr. Joseph, for that powerful insight. We're grateful to have you on the show this morning.
Thank you.
And we hope to see you here again.
Oh, well, definitely.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, guys, you heard from the sales expert himself. Digital marketing is very important. Networking is also very important. One cannot do without the other. And a tree doesn't make a forest. So you need people around you to be successful in real estate.
Definitely.
Very important. So thank you so much for joining us on the show this morning. We have come to the end of the Kay-Steph Group Morning Show. I remain your host, Naya Anazi. Now, if you do have any questions on this session, please do well to leave them on the comment section below. I'll be happy to help you. Follow us on all our social media handles if you haven't already. And please do well to like, share, and comment on this video. And we hope to see you on the same place, same time next week. Bye-bye.